about how it's very much in the vein of the previous Red Alert games. It's light, it's got kind of a humorous tone to it, it's bright, it's not a dark and serious game. We've been talking about how we've been bringing Navy into the middle of the game, and just earlier this week we've talked about a big announcement that we made about our cinematics cast and some of the people who are going to be appearing in the game, like Tim Curry and
yeah, I've seen
George
the presentation of EA.
Yep. So
that was nice.
Yeah, we're very excited about the cast and our cinematics. But one thing that we've mentioned before, but we haven't really shown before Leipzig, is our co-op campaign. So,
okay.
And that's what we're showing here today. So, Command and Conquer games have long been known for their great single-player experience, that sort of deep story, and of course the movies that are sort of interspersed through the story. But with Red Alert 3 now, for the first time, you can go online and you can experience that same sort of story, that story arc and that story-based gameplay with a friend.
Oh, that's nice.
Now, you don't have to. You can still play solo. And if you choose to do that, we have AI co-commanders who will play by your side. But I think we found, as we've worked on this feature of the game, that it's actually it's really nice to go online and be able to share that with a friend.
Yeah. There are not a lot of games that are co-op.
Yeah, not a huge number, right?
I hope this will be nice.
Yeah, so it's turning out very well. Okay. And in my case, I'm very lucky because I have a friend. This is Jim Fazella. He's a producer in the RTS group at EA Los Angeles. And I'm going to play a co-op game with Jim. This is a mission from Red Alert 3. Look at that.
Okay. Commander, I'm not sure what's happening. There has been no word on the fate of the premiere. But as loyal soldiers of the USSR, we must stay strong and fight on. We have been victorious against the Allies thus far. But this new technology is of great concern. The Greek island of Mykonos is where the Allies are researching this new technology. I do not pretend to understand the science behind it, but I know we must not let our enemies have it.
All right, well, it looks like there's some good news and some bad news. The good news is I've got a beautiful woman telling me what to do. I'm okay with that. But the bad news is it looks like the Allies have moved into the Greek islands around Mykonos, and they have some advanced technology that we're going to have to destroy or take over. So let's get some more details about exactly what we're going to have to do in this mission.
The Allies' science facility is in the area, and we must capture it before the Allies can respond. Your objectives are as follows. Take over the Allies' ore mining operations near the deployment zone. Eliminate the Allies' naval forces in the area. Locate and capture the Allies' science facility.
So it looks like this is a bit of an island hopping mission. We need to establish bases on these two islands, and then we're going to take out that big Allied base in the middle. That last part about the Science Center, that'll be in the final game, but we're not going to do it in this demo, just to keep things to about 15 or 20 minutes. So Jim has indicated that he's ready to go by checking his ready box there. So let's hop in.
Commander, remember to occupy the islands to the east. Their ore mines will fund your efforts. The Allied tech inhibitor is denying the use of our full military arsenal. Take it out.
So that tech inhibitor is actually going to be a pretty big problem for Jim and I, because it's going to restrict the types of units that it can build.
New bonus objective received.
So if I look at my airfield here, it looks like I can only build twin-blade aircraft.
New objective received.
I can build a few naval vessels.
Commander, you are authorized to use our twin-blade combat gunships. They are powerful and versatile. Training.
Okay, well let's move up north here and take a look at Jim's base. He has a different mixture of units and structures available to him. He has a barracks. He can create infantry like these Tesla troopers, and he can create these bullfrog troop transports.
Enemy units
So
detected.
it looks like Jim will be responsible for the ground part of our attack, and I'll be responsible for the air part of the attack. On this first island, we have these spectrum towers that are very dangerous to Jim's ground unit, so I need to take those out with my helicopters.
Oh, I see you over there, comrade. Now that I know where you are, I'm going to give you a little taste of American firepower.
All right, well, that's the enemy general, and he's not too happy with us being here. So this middle island has a lot of anti-air activity, so Jim's going to have to clear this island out for me before I can build my base on here.
Twin inspection complete.
All right,
We have full authority.
so let's start moving up to the first island.
Our ally is under attack. Enemy base detected.
Cleared inspection complete.
There we go.
Say goodbye, maggots.
Enemy units
And
detected.
the easiest way for us to take these spectrum towers offline is to actually just destroy these power plants. With no power, these spectrum towers can't operate. We're taking out that barracks as well.
Enemy units detected.
Finish off those. Okay. So that went pretty well. Jim, how are you doing over with your island? All right, Jim's done a fine job getting us set up there.
Inspection complete.
So
This is our premises.
now we need
Enemy
to
base detected.
actually build our expansion bases. So let's take a ride up north here. So playing the Soviet faction, the way you build an expansion base is to establish ground control. And you do that using this unit here, the Sputnik. It looks kind of like a Volkswagen Beetle.
A unit is under attack.
And it's versatile. It can go on land or in the ocean,
Enemy units detected.
but it is slow and
Insufficient
weak.
funds.
So with all the enemy activity in the area, I think it's probably safer for me to move my helicopters over, and Jim can request a pickup. I'll come pick up his unit, and I'll just give him a ride over to this island.
Quickly, pilot.
And this is a much easier way
Insufficient funds.
to get that Sputnik down so that we can build our base.
Yes, let's look over there.
So I've built a Sputnik of my own here.
Let's proceed.
So we'll pick this fella up.
What's over here?
Insufficient funds.
We're watching.